position in American sports feels the pressure or
You gonna be
the
able to do
weight on
this,
their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and
I wanna
dreams
talk
of
to
an entire
you.
fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory.
Talking to
And boy, what a
you.
matchup of two elite dudes we
Thank
have
you.
in
I
this
was
one.
talking to Miss V. She know that.
The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Minnesota
Oh,
Golden
you going to see Moana?
taking on
You
the
seen they got a new
runner-up from
Moana?
last year's national championship,
Did you see the new Moana?
Syracuse Orange. For
Okay, I
EA
gotta show
Sports,
you.
I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer,
You
and
late.
David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
That's where it's at. It's gonna be at the movies. You see it at the movies. Not right now. Not right now. I'm in the middle of. Let me play with my friend real quick, and then we figure it out.
Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway.
On your legs, my bad. Back up there.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking to throw, it's Miles. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo.
Go.
Leaves it with the back. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Wants to throw on third. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys. If he doesn't here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Guys, let's talk about Syracuse. Safe to say expectations have not been met. When you start a season in the top 5, you expect to contend for a playoff spot. Now they're sitting there unranked. What about just overhauling the whole program if they can't get this thing fixed?
Well, yes, and it's hard, man. It's hard.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. The 50. The 40. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. And you have to try to apply heat to the quarterback, but you have to know when it's too much. The roughing the passer penalty gives them a first down. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now, after the incompletion, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. To the air, it's Jolly. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Fourth and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. He'll set up to throw. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Never a good time for a turnover.
Swagg, are you gonna win? Are you gonna win? Are you gonna win? I ain't running the ball not one time or you in the zone. Come on now. Are you gonna win?
Because down in the red zone, the
Oh,
windows to
my
throw into for a
God.
quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
He'll pull it down. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
So remember that stop. That's what got you the dub right there. That one stop, dog. That was it. That one stop got you right, my boy.
Gonna take a shot on 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Jones. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Looking downfield, it's Miles. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. He lets it fly. Got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Looking downfield, it's Jolly. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Live by the blitz, get hit with a chunk play on the blitz too, especially if you're man up on that dude.
And you know what? You lose some battles, especially to receivers like this who are so elite. You're going to lose some of those, but I'm still going to be aggressive. I'm still going to play man. I'm still going to have to bring some blitzes. So I look for this defense.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Orange. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's going to take off. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Miles. Quarterback moving. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab, it's Jones. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. It's Jones. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team.
Probably should
interception of the season, and what a momentum change.
I don't know what you were thinking, bro.
Syracuse offense heads back on the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. Flying down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it.
You want me to do streaks, out routes? What you want me to run, Swag? Come on, man. You tell me, I'll run it for you. Whatever you want. 148, 2 touchdowns.
Just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening,
Swag, what you want me to throw next time?
got eyes on it. Check this out. Nebraska
This for you.
is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball.
Well, my boy Warner, he asked for this.
They're up by 4 over Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Flips it out to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Golden Gophers in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Outside the pocket.
Give me another one. Come on, man.
Had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Miles. That's caught. It's Key. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down.
Who there?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They're working that left side. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But, maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Trying to get behind the defense. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so
Are you going to win? Swag, are you going to win? Are you going to win? Are you going to win? Are you going to? You won one game against me by 3 points, and you had to milk the clock to do that. Come on now.
That last drive, quiet this crowd.
Come on now, Swag. I know you not talking.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
Hold up, I know the nigga was just out there throwing every single time just in the flats to that running back. I know you not talking, man. Come on now.
Maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little
I know not you. I know not you.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Slithers into space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Jolly. That's caught. It's Thorne. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Buys a little extra time. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it out. It's Jones. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes.
That's so whack.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All you doing is just going to the flat to this running back. That's all you got. That's all you got. That's all you got. That's all my man got. That's all my man got. Oh my God. After you taught all that shit, that's all you do. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, my boy. That's
back to throw. It's Miles. He's moving out of the pocket. Hit as he throws. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And this defense, we know they
Look at that rock, man.
You could see it right there.
Appreciate it, yeah.
They shrink windows
I'm talking
fast.
about.
They're a top 25 defense for a reason.
My dog right there.
Really better make sure you're dialed in today.
That's one thing I can count on. I can count on my boy is gonna make sure I eat.
The offense is going for it on 4th down.
See what we got there, man.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Right on target this time. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Back to throw. It's Miles. Under fire. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Makes the grab.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're
Yeah,
good
you
against
pressing a
zone
lot of
coverage,
buttons
too. If
over
that
there,
receiver can
dog.
find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB,
You
he'll take
pressing
that
a
throw
lot
all day.
of buttons over there.
Syracuse might take a shot here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Price. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments.
I see you back there. I see you.
Give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
That's exactly.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To throw, it's Jolly. He's got it.
Broke his ankle. Well, I know you're not talking. I know you. Swagg, don't get me started. Don't get me
Well, it's a
started
nice job by
on
the
you,
receiver
Swagg.
getting out of bounds to save some
Don't
clock. You're
get me
probably out of
started,
field goal range. You're
Swagg.
thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Orange.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas, try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he's going to bring this one out. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get it. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the 3rd quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Bless you, brother. Bless you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Need some tissue?
They'll try to add another to their lead.
You got the box. Got you.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up by 25 over Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. To the air, it's Miles. Pocket breaking down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
I don't want the 14. I want my ball.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. Back to pass, it's Jolly. Back's got it. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll run it from the gun. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's good. Grabbed over the middle, it's Key. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
The Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Cuse. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Relax.
Looking for a man. It's good. Under fire. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
And the Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
You just wonder if that last interception the quarterback threw last drive is starting to affect him and what he's seeing right now. He's seeing ghosts. Doesn't look very confident throwing the football. He's lucky the defense dropped that last throw.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From his end zone, needs to be careful here. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return.
Yeah, baby, after I play this game, we'll go to the park. Okay.
They forced the turnover. Does
In like
life
10
get
minutes.
better than this for an offense to
Bet.
start a drive with a 1st
Thank
and
you.
goal? The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Orange. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. There's no possible explanation for bringing that one out of the end zone, and they've got horrible field position at the 5. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Dropping back, it's Miles. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Key. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a second down play.
It's where?
Back to pass. Bringing the heat. No,
You can't reach it.
close on that
All right, I
one
get
as
it.
he got
I got you.
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Okay, I got you.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down
All
when
right,
you start
bet.
to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field.
I'm about to say the same thing about no line too, man.
Hey, where you go?